Here are 7 gaslighting phrases an abuser could use on you and how you should respond to protect yourself from emotional harm and manipulation. Before mentioning the first one, let's clarify what gaslighting means. Gaslighting is a form of emotional abuse where the abuser deliberately and systematically manipulates the victim into doubting their own perceptions, memories, or judgment. Over time, the persistent distortions can lead the victim to question their own sanity and reality. Here's a discussion of the 7 gaslighting phrases and how you should respond. 1. You are so sensitive. This phrase is used to dismiss the victim's feelings and make them feel like their reactions are inappropriate or wrong. It's a way for the abuser to avoid accountability for their hurtful actions. Responding calmly and reinforcing that you have a right to your feelings helps combat this. Stay calm and collected.
Stay calm. I am calm. I'm talking to myself.
Don't get overly emotional or reactive, as that can play into the gaslighter's strategy. Take deep breaths and respond thoughtfully. 2. I was just joking. This is a tactic used when someone makes a deliberately cruel comment, but then says, I was just joking, to avoid responsibility. It normalizes verbal abuse and convinces the victim they misunderstood or overreacted. Calling out the behavior directly challenges this. Validate your own reality and perceptions. Tell yourself, I know what I experienced, and trust in your own memories and judgment. Seek support from friends and family if needed. 3. It's no big deal.
Last night was awkward. I don't do awkward.
It's no big deal. Really.
It's a big deal to me. And you...
Much like the others, this phrase trivializes abuse and tries to get the victim to minimize their own pain. It's an attempt to avoid responsibility by insisting the victim's reactions are overblown. Standing firm that hurtful actions are unacceptable counters this. Set boundaries and reinforce them. Be clear about what behavior is acceptable to you and what is not. Walk away if boundaries are violated. 4. You're imagining things. One of the most infamous gaslighting phrases, this directly tries to destabilize the victim's sense of reality. By suggesting they cannot trust their own perception and memory, the abuser maintains control. Keeping written records can be very helpful in combating this insidious claim. Ask clarifying questions. Ask for specifics when they make ambiguous statements. This can help reveal the manipulation. 5. I'm sorry you think I hurt you.
What Frankie say? Stevie never hurt nobody. I hurt people. Frankie hurts people. Stevie borrowed money, that's all he did. You know, who killed him over fucking money?
This final phrase sounds like an apology, but actually puts all blame back on the victim. It's intended to make the victim question whether they misinterpreted events and undermine their confidence. A true apology accepts responsibility, which this phrase does not. Keep records. Write down your recollection of events with dates and times. This can help you see patterns and combat claims that you are imagining things. 6. Oh, grow up, or you need to grow up. This statement dismisses your completely valid feelings, thoughts, and opinions as childish or immature. It shames you for expecting decency in behavior. Respond by saying, I will not be shamed for expressing my feelings or expecting compassion in this relationship. I deserve to be heard. One way to best respond to this is by staying calm and avoid getting drawn into a heated debate. Narcissists want you to lose control. 7. Get over yourself.
Don't worry.
So worried?
Yeah, right. Get over yourself, house pet.
Similarly, this writes off your feelings as an overreaction or you being self-centered. Reply with, my feelings and perspective matter, even if we see things differently. Dismissing them will not resolve anything. You want to respond by sticking to the facts. Describe the problematic behavior you witnessed and why it bothered you. Don't speculate on motives. The discussion underscores how these phrases specifically target the victim's self-esteem and perception in an effort to normalize and enable further abuse. Recognizing the manipulative nature of these gaslighting tactics is key to standing up to them.